while picking up these headphones, I also was wary of this fact, so made a very detailed comparison of all its possible competitors. For example, this thing costs about 30,000 Indian rupees. Okay, MRP is about 31,000. So I was looking for wireless, Bluetooth, obviously, and noise cancelling, active noise cancelling. So while that sprang up a few of the options, I would like to point out the cheapest one that I could find from a good brand and available here in India easily was the Sennheiser's 4.5 BTNC. So I checked it out in a chroma, and while they seemed like a very good option on paper, but the problem that I had with it was build quality. Okay, they are totally made of plastic and they feel plastic. They feel very light and not. I mean, these are worth 30,000. At least they feel like a premium product. That thing is worth 15,000, but it didn't feel like a 15,000 product. It felt like probably at the max about $100, 5-6 thousand, not a lot more than that. And then the noise cancelling and the sound quality was nowhere close to this. I mean, the noise cancelling, I was expecting that it would do a very nice job, if not the sound quality, but it didn't do either of those things very nicely. It sounded like it was a very regular headphone. It didn't feel like a special one, so I didn't feel like buying that. Then the next one I saw was in increasing order of pricing really is the Sony's MDR-1000 ABN. It's actually the Sony Heron that it is commonly known as. It actually looks kind of similar to this if you get it in black, but it's made of plastic completely with some metal on top in the hinges and a little bit. So the same thing was with that. The noise cancelling on that is really good. It's probably about 80 to 85% of this thing and of the best that anybody has to offer. But again, the build quality was not up to the mark. I mean, in that thing also costs about 18 to 19,000 currently in India, and or about 200 $250 in the US. Uh, it's a good option if you're really tight on a budget. They're definitely much better than the Sennheiser's BTNC, I can tell you that. Uh, but you can get it if you are ready to skimp on the build quality. Noise cancelling, it's good. It's almost very close to this one. It's probably about 10-15% difference. But I would still say that if you can think about getting these, get these. You will definitely feel better. And then coming to the actual competitors of this thing, the first thing I mean, obviously thinking about wireless Bluetooth noise cancelling headphones in 2017, I was actually thinking of the Bose QC35, the first option. Okay, QC35s, as the name suggests, are really good at noise cancelling and comfort. I mean, the ear cups on them are actually a little wider, and this thing sometimes touches my ear. That thing does not ever, and they're really comfortable. If I can wear these for about hour and a half, I can easily wear those for over 2 hours. It's that big a difference. So you will definitely feel that. But the problem that I had with that was for the same price, they don't sound that special. Okay, this thing has some bass emphasis and clarity. That thing didn't have either of those things as much as this has. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're obviously very good quality headphones. The sound is very clear, but the separation of the instruments and the bass on that is seriously lacking. I mean, I tried to fix that by putting an EQ with sort of a V configuration, but then the mids and even the highs were affected a lot. The bass did come out, but I didn't feel like listening to it. While in these, I could just listen with a flat configuration all day long, no problems, and I love the sound signature of it. And that is something pretty personal about it, so I like these. And then coming to the Sennheiser PXC550, which were actually very difficult to find in Delhi, but I walked into a store and somehow they did have it on demo, even though the guy did not know how to use them or have them charged. I had to wait 30 minutes. 30 minutes wasted, even though because of the firstly the shape. Okay, they're about triangular or egg shaped, as they're telling. First of all, that does not fit well on my head because the ear cups are actually smaller than this, and I already told you that even these sometimes touch my ear, so that's not that comfortable. And second of all, the noise cancellation on those things is nowhere close to these or the Bose. Do not think that they are comparable. In terms of sound quality, uh, I read some reviews online that they're really good. I could not validate them in my short 5 to 10 minutes of listening session, but I would say do try them on. I am not sure about the sound quality, but two of the very biggest things that I really was looking forward to were comfortable and good sounding noise cancelling headphone. So it didn't cancel noise very easily, and it wasn't even comfortable. Then comparing everything, it was either this or the Bose. What really convinced me was, now I don't mean to sound stupid, but it uses standard ports. Okay, it has more features. It's got that ambient mode. It's got this touchpad, and there's that bass response. Those were the things that convinced me to get this instead of the Bose, even though everybody actually told me to get Bose because that's what they know. So that's actually why I wanted to make this video, because it's kind of an underrated product, even almost a year after its launch. And it's a really good product if you want noise cancelling headphones. And trust me guys, if you have not tried noise cancelling headphones,